What's up, YouTube? Brian here, back again with another video. Today it is the monthly unboxing of the JDM Bento box from our friends over at Hookup Tackle. Been doing this for a long time. It is now officially spring here in Minnesota. You know, the ice is starting to come off the lakes. Most of the smaller lakes are open. The medium to big size lakes are starting to open up. Fishing opener is right around the corner. Hopefully I'm going to get out to Wisconsin this weekend and maybe take the boat, but it's looking like it's going to rain all weekend, so I don't know. But anyways, fishing season is like this close, and so I'm kind of excited about this particular box because, hey, we're in spring. I'm actually going to be able to like use these lures pretty quickly, I hope. So here we go. If you guys don't know, the JDM Bento box is like a private subscription service through the Hookup Tackle. They only have a certain amount of subscriptions. It's not something you can just go sign up for, but you can get on the waiting list, I believe. So when people drop out, they re-add new people, those kinds of things. But, you know, it's a curated box from Ben Kohler at the Hookup Tackle. So he picks and decides what the baits are going to be in there every month, and every month we get an exclusive color of a Mega Bass Pop Max and a Mega Bass 110 Vision Jerkbait, and then he throws in a whole bunch of other cool stuff that I'm excited about. So, you know, I kind of have an idea of the jerkbaits in this because I kind of saw a flash of them on the Mega Bass Facebook group, so that's kind of got spoiled a little bit for me, although I didn't really take a good look at them. The rest of the stuff in the box I have no idea. So using my Benchmade bug out to pop this thing open. Here we go. I actually opened it from the right direction this time. I see Ben's card. So I don't typically like to look at the card until we go through the baits, but you know, let's take a look. So we got our little card. It's got a big blurb about the bait, the 110 and the Pop Max, so we'll talk about that. And then there's something from Bumble Bee. So usually what's interesting is Ben likes to toss in these like new baits that he gets in the shop. So I'll see things in there like Sunday Hookup Tackle videos, and I'll go, oh, I bet you some of that stuff's going to end up in the next bento box, which is usually the case, which is fine by me. That's why I don't usually like impulse buy things off Ben's Sunday videos, because I think some of that stuff might end up in a bento box, and you know, why go buy it when it's just going to probably come in a box? So I usually wait a little bit. So we're going to toss this out. I'm feeling a soft plastic wrap top. Oh, we got some cover scats, and this is in the 3.5 inch. So if you guys aren't familiar, the Depths cover scat has been widely covered on Ben's channel and a lot of other places, but it's kind of a do nothing plastic that looks like a piece of excrement. But you basically rig it weedless on an EWG hook. You throw it out, you let it slow sink to the bottom, and then you just kind of work it and pop it off the bottom, kind of like a fluke that kind of flops around on the bottom, or you work it kind of like a jig, although it doesn't really sit on the bottom and make great bottom contact like a jig. It's kind of a weird bait, but anyway, this is in the most popular color, in the green pumpkin in the 3.5. I have a bunch of these, but I don't have a ton in the green pumpkin in the 3.5, so I'm happy to get another package of these. Interesting bait. Popular bait. What's funny is for a while these things were flipping on eBay. You can get these for like $10 a pack, and then people are selling for like $20, $30 plus a pack, especially in green pumpkin on eBay. So now the Depths is starting to get these out a little more. The hype on these isn't as bad, so you can get these like just for retail if you pay attention to certain shops when they get them in, and more shops are starting to carry these. So the cover scat's not as like exclusive and hard to get as it used to be, but they still don't make a ton of them, so they do sell out. So especially in this size and color. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. Oh, this is nice. I think this is the first appearance of a OSP Blitz in a bento box. We've gotten Evo crankbaits before, but we have Depths crankbaits, but we have never gotten a Blitz DR. This is awesome. If you guys don't know, this is a very kind of expensive crankbaits. So this is a DR, which is the deep runner, and this is the Blitz DR. I actually have some Blitz DRs. I don't know what color this is. Let's take it out of the package. If you guys don't know, these are just really high-end, really very fancy, beautiful JDM crankbaits. The Max DR, this isn't a great color for me because I'm going to be fishing this in smallmouth waters for the most part on the Mega Bass Swing Fire. And probably, I don't know, this is just a really great color. I'm going to have to look up what color this is because I have literally no idea. But very excited about this. Okay, cover scat. Blitz DR in the bento box. Things are looking good so far. All right, this is the first Bumble Bee stick. So I believe this is a newer bait company that the Hookup Tackle is carrying. Bumble Bee Custom Lures. I'm guessing made in China, so these aren't Japanese poured. I'm guessing this is a trailer for something. Sure enough. Okay, we got a chatterbait system. So this is interesting. Now I love bladed jigs, and I have never heard of this before. So we got a Bumble Bee Bee blade. And it's in 3/8, which is cool. I like 3/8. I throw either 3/8 or half like most everybody. Comes with a Ryugi hook. Let's see what this says. The B custom bladed jig. Literally can't read anything because it's all in Japan or Japanese. So okay, let's look at the bait. So let's see what this thing's all about. All right. So got the head on this is very big. The blade looks very similar to a Z-Man. You got a big Ryugi hook apparently. This is like a bluegill-ish mixed with a crappie color. So it's like got a crappie skirt, but kind of a shad bluegill-y kind of head. This is cool, and I'm guessing we have to pair this up with this plastic. Let me see if I can pop this open. So what's interesting is these look a lot like a Dolive stick. Let's see. Okay, so this is the Bumble Bee blade stick. So obviously this is the plastic that is supposed to be paired with this bladed jig. So I think these two together is going to be a very, very nice combination. Yeah, I don't know. It's got a little hump on the top. Very strange. It's a weird plastic. So this plastic, okay, it's supposed to be keeled like this way. It's got a weird it's got like a humpback on the top, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of an oval design. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got an interesting fork tail. So cool. Got a Blitz Dr, a JDM chatterbait, and cover scat. Good box so far. This is all the kind of stuff I like to throw, so this stuff's all like perfect for me. And okay, last but not least, we got our Pop Max and our 110. So this is in a color called Stealth Morocco. Yeah, Morocco, Stealth Morocco. Oh, let's flip that upside down. Let me read the card real quick. Where did I put it? Here we go. Sorry about that. All right, the Stealth Morocco. I've been dying to have Megabass make this color for me post-spawn in clear water, and finally the day has come. Stealth Morocco is an amazing option for clear water when fish are spooky or picky. It's also an amazing option when fish transition off full-sized bait and start feeding on fry after the spawn. The unique clear body has just enough pearl on the belly and flash added to the front to give this the illusion of a small bait fish without having to downsize your lure choice. It's going to crush them this spring on this color. All right, let's take it out of the package. It's a lot of hype. Stealth Morocco. So this bait is supposed to look like a small bait fish in the water, even though it's a full-size 110. Let's take a look at this guy. Let's see if I can get a good color here. So yeah, I get what he's saying because immediately I see that all of the flash and the color is on the first like hump and like the first 2/3 of the bait, and then the back of the bait is pretty clear. So yeah, I can absolutely see why, because maybe you can see it right there. So yeah, cool. So yeah, I get it. This makes sense, right? Like it's made to look like a smaller minnow because the butt of this thing is basically all clear. So got a green goldish top, a very subtle pearl belly, green on the top, and then we got that flash of color down the side. Very cool. I bet you the Pop Max looks even better. Let's pop the Pop Max out real quick and take a look at this. Stealth Morocco. I'm just gonna say words because there we go. Okay, so here's the Pop Max. Ooh, okay. So the Pop Max is a little more dramatic. That flash comes up all the way up the side of the belly, which is interesting because the fish only usually see like that. So I don't know if they're even going to see that flash that's on the side, but that is a very, very, very bait fishy looking Pop Max. So this is great. I'm definitely going to throw this in a box. Whoa. Okay. I just dropped that and it's on the floor. Anyway, definitely going to throw the 110 of this. Definitely going to throw this. This looks great too. So, man, I like this box. This is a great box this month. A little surprised because I saw some people in the Megabass group kind of like not digging this box. But, man, getting a JDM trick chatterbait that, you know, a little different than what everyone else is going to be throwing. You got the cover scats, which are always hype baits. Pretty good fish catching colors on the Pop Max and the 110. And I'm never going to complain about getting the Blitz crankbait from OSP in the box. So, I gotta say, this is a solid 8.5 to 9. It's a 9 box. We'll say 9 out of 10. Actually, it's a, you know, maybe even a 9.5 because of stuff, all those things I like to throw. Except I'm not like great at throwing the cover scat yet. So, yeah. So we'll give it a 9. 9 out of 10. Great box. Good job, Ben. Good job, Hookup Tackle. Super excited to see this stuff. And until next time, if you've made it to the end of this video, please hit like and subscribe. Why not, right? Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. We'll see you in the next one.